Gwyneth and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a girly take on the clown. It definitely was a little bit more challenging than I was expecting, and I will give little tips that I think could help you to maybe get it a little bit cleaner than I did. I will have those throughout the video, but I had a lot of fun creating it. It's really not too difficult. Just kind of blank out your face, dark smoky eye, and then drawing the detail. I knew this would be a big video for Halloween tutorial, so I wanted to do it a little different and make it more girly and a little more on like the sexy side. So that is my take on it. So if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. Alright, so we're going to start by priming using the AOA Studio primer. Also, if you see me talking at all, that's just me talking to Chris. He was doing my camera shots for me. Then we're going to take the LoReal BB cream, and I picked this because it's basically white. And I'm going to use that to lighten my face. I'm not a fan of the big cakey Halloween, like, white mess. You know what I'm talking about? The really thick Halloween makeup. And then I'm just taking a spoolie and brushing out my eyebrows. And now I'm going to try to conceal my eyebrows as best as possible. Now, a goal of mine with this Halloween tutorial is I didn't want you to have to go to the store, like the craft store, to get stuff. So I'm just taking this WetnWild concealer and packing that on top. Now, I know that my eyebrows aren't fully concealed. If you have light eyebrows, or lighter than mine at least, this will work. But mine are just so dark and bold. It's a long shot to conceal them unless you go buy like craft stuff, like craft supplies. Then I decided to take this concealer palette. I got my BoxyCharm, and I'm going to go into that light shade right there. And taking this small Artiste detailed brush, I'm just packing it on. Then I'm just taking my finger and blending out the edges because the concealer is starting to build up. So this way it wasn't so like crunchy around my eyebrows. And the whole reason we're concealing these eyebrows is, if you notice, Pennywise has very light eyebrows and very small, which is opposite of me. And also the red lines go up through the brows. So if you have your full brow showing, it's just going to be a little bit distracting to the final look. Then I'm going to take the setting powder, the Coty Airspun, and I'm just going to set in that concealer because we really want to lock that in. Pack a good bit on there, almost a sense of baking, and then later we'll go back and just dust that off. Okay, and then I'm just taking this fluffy powder brush and just taking the excess and setting my face so this BB cream doesn't slip and slide. Okay, then I'm going to do the base of my eyeshadow. I'm taking this purple e.l.f. smudge pot in Poppin' Party, and I just wanted a nice thick base, and so I picked this purple one because purple also can come off kind of like deadly, stuff like that. So I did my base with that, and then I'll go over with black eyeshadow. As you can see, this was very patchy, so I was having a hard time blending it and getting it all to work smoothly, but eventually it did work. And I'm just using this fluffy brush to blend out the edges. And I will tell you, it took a lot of blending. Then I'm taking the Kat Von D Interstellar palette and going into this amazing black eyeshadow. It is so pigmented, and I'm just packing that over. I also found that blending out the black eyeshadow on top actually made it just a smoother blend. As you can see, the edge of the purple was patchy, but blending with the black eyeshadow up there really made it look smoother. Also, if you didn't want to use the e.l.f. one, there's a NYX like jumbo crayon type thing, and it's black, and I heard that is a very great base as well. Now I'm just taking this little small shader brush and I'm working the black on the bottom close to my lash line. As you can see, there's no rhyme or rhythm to this. It's just a bunch of black, kind of smoky on your eye. No need to be precise. It's very messy and just a lot of dark eyeshadow, so you don't have to worry about being neat and precise on this. Then I'm going to take this Stila Stay All Day Liquid Eyeliner, and you can't see it that well, but the biggest reason I'm using it is it's very hard to concentrate dark colors on your lash line, and if you miss a spot, it's very noticeable. So I just went over with this eyeliner to really just make sure that whole waterline is covered with color. So I'm going to go into this Urban Decay Vice palette, and I'm taking the super glittery black shade. I'm just taking my finger, I'm just packing that on to give it more of a sparkly, girly effect. You can definitely pack on more than I did. I just didn't want a bunch of fallout on my face, so that's why I stayed small. Then I'm taking this Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara, and we are building up those lashes. Now you can definitely become a little more flirty, a little more glam by putting on fake lashes, but I decided not to. Then I'm taking this Belle Pierre black eyeliner and just putting it in the waterline. I'm just really trying to darken up this area and get the focus on my green eyes. Alright, now I'm taking this Revlon Love Is On lipstick, and this is when it got tricky. So I just went ahead and did regular lipstick on my lips because Pennywise does have red lips. Okay, and then I also started filling in my nose, giving myself the clown nose. And I know another thing is people use face paint for this, so that's definitely an option too. But I have so many red lipsticks, I was like, you know, I'm just going to use one of these, keep it just with makeup. Like I said, I didn't want it to be stuff you had to go buy from the store like craft-wise. I just wanted it like your makeup in your makeup drawer. This is where it gets tricky. This is a very simple design. It's nothing too complicated. But I will tell you what I learned from this experience. It's very hard because my lipstick was so chubby, and so it was very hard to get precise and to get even on both sides. Another thing is, you'll see in a moment, I take that Belle Pierre black eyeliner and I start outlining the edge of the red, and which is a good idea, but my pencil wasn't, you weren't able to resharpen it, and so I would start outlining the red, and if I got in the lipstick, the red covered the black eyeliner, and it would start dragging the red further out. So it easily got smudged and stuff like that. So that was difficult. I think it would have been better if I used an eyeliner that I could sharpen. So if you were trying to mimic this, I would suggest if you have one that you can sharpen, use that, because it's so much easier to just wipe off the red, sharpen it, and keep that crisp look. Whereas my lines just kept getting wider and wider because I couldn't sharpen it, if that makes sense. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Like I said, there are some things I think could be done better. Definitely different methods, maybe like one that you could actually sharpen, because I couldn't sharpen this. Like there's no sharpener with it, and like it would break the packaging. So definitely use one that you can sharpen to keep like the crisp lines going. But yeah, all in all, I had a lot of fun creating this, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if y'all try to recreate this, or even what you're planning to be for Halloween. Also, I am open to suggestions for anything y'all want to see for Halloween tutorials, so be sure to comment down below. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
You just look like a girl with really light eyebrows.
Sweet.